Good morning. Welcome. I am here to do a reading for the collective. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. February is into week 2 already. It is crazy. I can't believe how fast time is coming. We are almost into the year of the horse. We're at the last part of the snake, which people are continuing to seem like they're shedding a little bit more what is, needed in order for us to move forward, to plummet forward with the year of the horse. The year of the horse is about running to our destination, to what we desire, what we want. Okay, change is coming. Change is in the wind. And imagine, ooh, I love this. This just is beautiful. This plays right into the year of the horse. There's definitely, when we have things that kind of tumble down on us, or we struggle, we're shedding, we are learning what we need to learn, we are shifting to become who we need to become, is more of what that is. Things tend to get hard, but then there is a change, then things change, then there is, welcoming new possibilities, all of those things. Okay. Whoop, we have cards falling here, but they're showing me for you to really get serious on what you want. What is it that you dream of? Tell the universe exactly what you want, not just I want more money. Okay, but how do you want to make that money? Do you want to make that money, doing something that you love, that you're passionate about, helping people, whatever that might be? Okay, if that is a raise, then just specifically say a raise in your career right now. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Wow, I love this. Can't go wrong with the King of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers. Okay. And the World. Wow. Things are shifting and moving. We have this, with this new year coming up. Well, it's not a new year yet. It's the Chinese New Year. I believe the new year is in the spring. Anyway, so we have a space here for things to start, changing and shifting. The world is starting to roll. Things are starting to move in your favor. Things are starting to come to you because you're clearing away the old pieces that no longer can go with you into the new you. Okay, it is just hard letting go of our old self, that old conditioning, all of that, to move forward. But there is a space here that for you to master what you are wanting to accomplish. Okay, there is something here for you to really my nose is itchy. Okay, what's that meaning? There's something more coming for you. There's something bigger coming for you. Okay, but this is about you building it and wanting it, in order for you to sustain it as you move forward. Okay, there's also, for some of you, there is a space. Some of this is building a better relationship, renewing the old one, building a new one. However that looks for each person. Each person is individual in this. But there's something here that there's going to be sun. They're showing me the sun shining on you as relationship. Relationship does not always mean couples. Okay, it could be, your work relationship, relationship with yourself, relationship with food. It could be relationship with friends, family, all of that. Okay, so there's something here that's going to shift for you in your relationship in order for you to be in the sun more, is what they keep showing me, the sun with the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, so there's something here for you to really understand that things are going to get brighter for you. Things are going to start to make more sense, they're saying. Yeah, okay, we've got quite a few here. The Star. Wow, beautiful. So really knowing that things are going to brighten up. Like, it is, so the Star is about you being seen for some of you, but some of you, it's about just your time to really be in the sun and shine. And yes, definitely to be seen. There's something about pouring from, 2 cups, not just one. So having a reserve, they're kind of showing me, if that makes sense. And then you can just take what you need, give what you need where it is possible for you to give. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. This is definitely, we're moving into this new year coming up soon. We're still in our winter months, the springtime, planting those seeds. Okay. Really, planting what you want and trusting that the plants are going to germinate. Seriously, like it is like, if you want to do something, if you have a new project, plant the seeds, start moving, trusting and knowing that when it's time for them to grow, they will grow. Okay. There's no, oh, I planted them. Now I gotta, watch over them. Now I gotta water, make sure they're watered. Oh, what if I, like, you're watching so close that you're going to overwater them and they're going to, like, drown. Like, I don't know. They're just showing me, let it go. Let nature take its course. Allow spirit to do what it needs to do in order for you to have the seeds germinate and have this, for some of you, they're saying business grow. Okay. You've done what you needed to do. Now allow it to happen. Move in other directions, however that is going to make things happen for you. Okay. But you have to trust and know that things, like, it's like, okay, this is a weird analogy, but this is what they're saying. It's like you make a casserole. Okay. I was going to say lasagna. Someone's having lasagna tonight. You make a casserole, and you put it in the oven. Do you trust that the oven's going to cook it? Like, do you know that the oven's going to, of course you've turned on the oven, but there's a space here to know that you can walk away and know that in half of an hour or however long it takes for your food to cook, it's going to be done. You just know, you just trust that the oven's going to cook, right? So this is what they're saying. Plant the seeds and trust that everything is going to happen and everything's going to be what it needs to be. Okay. This is what they're saying. So there's someone here, or more than just one person, is not trusting the process. I've never used that oven analogy. I'm going to use it again. That was awesome. Just knowing and trusting that it's going to be done. When it's time, it's going to be done, and everything is going to roll the way it needs to roll. It's going to be delicious. Okay, number 11, the Strength card. Okay, so really knowing that, you have this way about you that you can maneuver. Fixing my cards. I was doing a reading yesterday, and I was like, a little anal when it comes to that, having the cards perfect. Anyway, off topic. You have this way about you that is very, if something needs to be done, you can fix it. Like, it's like trusting and then knowing that you can do whatever it takes to make things, maneuver things to have it still work. Okay. There's something here for you to see that you have these abilities. This knowing, this deep knowing is what they're showing me. Okay. It's like, you know what? I'm going to let that go. And if I need to come back to it, my intuition is going to tell me exactly what I need to do to make it happen, to make it positive, whatever. Okay. So just know that you have the gifts, you have the abilities, you have all of the things that are going to come to you if and when you need it. Okay. So trusting is a big process, and it is one of the hardest things to do. I'm not telling anyone to quit their job, but you quit a job because you just can't do it and you couldn't find another one. You're going to trust that you're going to find something. And if you are fully in trust, you will know that the right one will come, that you sacrifice what you needed to sacrifice to get that other one. Okay. So there's a sense here for you to know that you have and will do everything that is being called to you in each moment. Okay. We have Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. So this is a sense of holding on to something like not trusting, okay? There's something you're not trusting that it's going to work out, okay? There's something bigger here for you to understand, that when you can let go and trust and not keep peeking in that oven or looking in the oven that your food is cooking. It's a point of stepping away and knowing and trusting that it's going to cook your meal. So this is an analogy, metaphor for life, okay? Oh, look at this. You got the world twice. I thought it was the world that you had the last time. The world again. So things are shifting for you, and it's the end of this, whatever's happening right now. It's the end of it, and through the chaos. After the chaos comes the sun, comes the star, okay? Oh, and then there's the sun. Oh, wow, I love this. I honestly did not look at that before. There is a space here for, oh, harmony, love, success, joy. There and abundance of it, okay? And as I mentioned, the sun earlier coming out and shining on the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. So there's something bigger, but it's not going to happen unless you let go and trust. The longer that you are holding on to something, the more of a block you create, the more of resistance that there is. It's like holding on and there's a resistance. As soon as you let go, it's like, oh, right? Your hands have strength again. You're not in that fight or flight mode, is what they're telling me, okay? So really knowing that and trusting that things are going to evolve in order for the sun to come out, okay? Yes, it's struggles right now, but when you can trust, then that is when things are going to move for you. Four of Cups. Making sure that you are not holding on so tight that you miss an opportunity, that you miss what is put in front of you because you're so focused on, you're holding on for your dear life and you don't even notice that there's a life jacket here, okay? And you're holding on for dear life and you're not even seeing there is a space here for some survival thing or, freedom to break free of whatever is happening, okay? So know that making sure that you are noticing what's in front of you, okay? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. So this is a time right now, they're saying, resting your mind, resting in a space where you are letting go of the control, okay? And then you have, oh, look at this, the Four of Wands. So you have a space here of celebration. Some of you are getting married with this new relationship, the sun shining down on it, like I mentioned earlier. That ties in, but they're just showing me that there is some celebration here for you, not just, a situation, but they're just showing me to celebrate you in the situation because you have been, in the chaos. You've been, it's been crazy. It's been hard at times. Okay. But they're showing me the celebration, but they're also showing me, there is a space for you to understand more about the situation that is going to also bring you some freedom, okay? There's something there. Okay. And I feel like this is a space, like some of you, this is freedom to move to a new place or move into a new house or freedom of a new, completely new path, as in, how you get married. Some people are living together before they get married, but a space for you to shift into the next level, the next step, okay? Like getting married and moving into a new place, or getting a career change and moving to a new job. There's some movement here of some kind, and for you to celebrate yourself in that movement, okay? Impeccability. So what I'm hearing is, you are missing some important things because you're trying to be in control, make things perfect. Everything is perfect in how it needs to be in this moment, okay? Um, there is something here about being a leader. I'm seeing speakers or people speaking in front of people. Learning, I don't know what they mean by this, learning the word. So learning, you know, what you are, what your intuition is, learning what your own guidance is. Okay. There's some more room for growth. I mean, we all grow spiritually in all ways all the time, right? So, what is your own language to understand the communication from spirit, um, yourself, your higher self, all of that? Okay. Then you have healing. Okay. So, I feel like right now the healing is the chaos. The healing is the healing is part of this journey to discover who you are. And I think that it's not, I'm hearing it's not just like healing, like, Reiki and going deeper into your traumas. It's not what I'm hearing for healing. I am hearing like breaking free from your, limited beliefs, breaking free from um, the things that society has put on you. That is your healing, coming back to self, coming back to authenticity. We are moving now. If you are not authentic and you are not discovering who you are, it's going to be a struggle. We are moving into authenticity at its highest level right now. As we move forward, this year is all about authenticity, deeper into your intuition, your guidance, following that is going to be very, very on the forefront. I'm feeling it for everyone. And if we are not being truthful and honest with the people we love, it's going to get harder in order to continue to navigate. And with the King of Pentacles, he is there to navigate the ship because he knows he has everything that he needs. He has everything that is required in order to have the world come to him. Okay. It's not about chasing the world, the beautiful outcomes. It's allowing it to come to us. But if you don't tell the universe what you want, how does it know what to bring you? Okay. There's a lot here that has been unpacked here, I see. But yeah, that's what I have for today. If you have any questions, please message me. My email's in the description. If you want your own reading, please do click on the link. It will bring you to my schedule in order to book. Okay. And I thank each and every one of you for being here, and I hope you have a magical day. Much love.